look particularly pleasant from outside of the cockpit. I'm sure he didn't feel it inside either, Martin.
He braked a little bit early, actually. He was still on the top of the hill. We've seen cars torn apart there.
Hit the tape.
Because his left front was already off the ground. So it wasn't a total brake failure as such.
Have a look at it again then.
If you pinch a driver like that, I mean, it's not as if Perez was running too wide. He can't.
This one from the Toro Rosso driver, Kvyat, as the session ended.
He was obviously doing the block.
The second between Raikkonen and Kvyat. Oh, and going straight on, there is Daniil Kvyat. How on earth was that not more of a major accident? I really don't know.
Die wordt lastiger voor je. Wow, stom van Daniil Kvyat.
At the moment where he did leave the track, turn 14, the heaviest braking zone on the circuit. Maybe he was just going that little bit too fast.
The problem is that straight's so long that if you have got no brakes.
Oh, he got on the grass on the way in. Complete driver error. Intact. Let's see it from a different angle.
What happened there, mate? I cleaved the grass on the entry.
You see there Ricardo going through. He has gone onto the artificial grass.
Yeah. Very nearly took Ricardo with him, didn't he?
Yeah, blew across the track. And so that now makes it...
I don't think he had to move that far left.
I didn't think Kvyat came through like a madman, really.
No, I think Seb's going to have to take...
As we go on board with Sebastian Vettel into this turn.
It was a bit of a wedge from that angle, wasn't it?
To Sebastian Vettel, that's why Ricardo had to take avoiding action.
So he locks his right front, under rotate as they call it. He's not going to be him. Is it going to be him again? It is him again.
That's, I think, the worst of the two crimes, isn't it? So they're going into the swimming pool.
So Kvyat's going to come up the inside of his front wheels, look like Bambi just after he was born.
Right rear suspension failure, and we have to check this. Maybe he went over the curbs or whatever.
He's gone quite wide onto the baguettes, and it's dragged the inside right rear off, basically.
Yes.
And then, so he's had a contact with the inside barrier and then launched across the road. A nasty accident. And so, yeah, running a little bit wide. Had to stay on the throttle because he needed that lap, Franz.
Exactly. He needed this lap, and therefore he had to risk it. Unfortunately, he went too far off the track and went over these curbs and destroyed the rear suspension.
And your other driver, Carlos Sainz, just tell us what the problems were with his engine and whether you have any fears for the rest of the weekend.
On those fresher
Well, let's
tyres.
have a look here. Magnussen ahead on Gutierrez, and he tagged Gutierrez. I watched Sergio Perez, Daniil Kvyat on the inside.
I got hit very bad from behind.
The Constructors' Championship, if we get full points distance. That is how Jolyon Palmer crashed out of this race, making contact.
No.
The gap is there, though, Martin, isn't it? And then it disappears. This is how it happened.
He had a poor start. Now Kvyat locks his brakes, thumps the McLaren, and round they all go. So that was just a mishmash of starts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Two bad starts, one good start, and then Kvyat.
Kvyat goes off. Oh dear.
Battling for position.
Oh, and he's clipped another car as well.
I wonder who that was.
Goes off.
He just turned it to me.
Okay, Sainz is blaming... Two Hasses running side by side, and then Daniil Kvyat into Sainz, into Norris. Ouch. So the sore back from that, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was just that bit of oversteer.
All right.
The impact sensor.
He's on the right line. He locks up again on the front. Oh, he's just lost the rear on the mid-corner.
And hitting the wall, Daniil Kvyat.
Oh, that was a nasty hit.
Yeah,
that wing area. You can see how long it takes to get these cars into reverse.
That's where it came. Ricardo reverse again from Kvyat. Kvyat's going to have a go into turn one. Oh dear.
broken suspension.
That is Kimi Raikkonen out of the Grand Prix. To try and gain him some clear road ahead. That just, the tyre shredded, disintegrated.
That's about curb.
Let's just look at the replay of Daniil Kvyat. Now we've seen a lot of cars getting caught out by the wind, the gusting wind around Silverstone.
Yeah, right rear tyre, puncture or let's call it a puncture for now. Under green conditions, and we're on the green grass.
Yeah, Kvyat goes onto the green. Alex Albon goes past him and takes his front wing out as well. And that is the worst possible place to lose a front wing.
But Roman decided to come across the pack, look, and Daniil Kvyat couldn't do anything about that. Just a misunderstanding in the pack there, because they were basically ahead of Romain Grosjean there. They were tripping over each other a little bit, so he steered right to go around them. And a back wheel getting together, and there it is. An AlphaTauri. Wasn't it?
It was Daniil Kvyat.
That's Kvyat's second contact in this race then. Yeah, he was losing time. Racing incident, I think that's fair enough there.